All right, today is Feb 28th. It's 9 minutes before the open. And we are going to see what's happening today. I am liking specific levels above us. Gotta clear some of this stuff out, but we've got a pool of buy side liquidity right there. That's something that I'm liking. And then below the daily, we did take out the liquidity from multiple days. We dug into this daily fair value gap. And right now, because it is Friday, I am looking for a TGIF setup. Trying to take this long to this pink area here. But price is going to have to show willingness to get there, right? So we've got sell side here if it decides to push one leg lower. But because it's pushed so low today, I do want to see some kind of rally higher. Target one's going to be these highs right here. This is a pool of liquidity that's most likely going to be taken, but the question is how much higher can it go? But it should hit this pink area right here. That's what I'd like to see. 20 to 30% retracement on the weekly. Range. So far, we got opening in 7 minutes. Some things to note. At 8:30 today, we did have red folder news. It did create a pretty big imbalance here on the 1 hour. It just filled it in right now over the last little bit. And now it's going to be a matter of fact of seeing what's going to happen. But it is going to be a bearish open, most likely. If price decides to stay below this red line here. 5 minutes slow open. Price is really doing a whole bunch of nothing right now, meandering around. So right now we just have to be patient and wait for 9:30. See if we get a first fair value gap. See how it's going to respect this purple. So let's do this actually. I think that should be better. Having the 5 minute chart here on the bottom right. This is what I'm looking at here. This fair value gap that formed after 8:30 news. I do want to see how that's going to be respected if the bodies are going to sit within it and push higher. But again, the target for today is going to be this. It's 85 points above us. So let's have a look and see. So you know it's going to be these relative equal lows before the open. Something that might get tagged on the 1 hour. Price is very bearish, so it might try to tag this level here, but we'll have to see what the open gives us. I do want price to go up because it is Friday. But again, we've been bearish for the past 5 days, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what price gives us. The cookie crumbs. All right, is that 9:30? Nope, I'm in until 9:30. All right, 10 seconds till open. All right, so we've opened. It is a bearish open. 31 handles below yesterday's close, which is this red line here. I'm going to delete it now. Oh. Can I delete this red line? I'll be looking for a first presented fair value gap, seeing how that's respected, and then I might position myself long or short. But again, I see this going both ways. I do want to see a long though. That's my preference for today. So this low most likely is going to get taken out any second now. Yep, there it is. And where is price going to go? Is it going to rocket all the way down? So the first presentation, it has to happen on the 931 candle. Very bullish PA right now. I mean, bearish. I think most likely it's going to be bearish today. This is a crazy drop here. $23.05. $23.05. This might be the first fair value gap, first presented. Let's see what happens in 30 seconds if it does close. It'd be nice to see reaction off of it and it pushing lower. But right now on the 1 hour here, you can see price. Like, where is it pushing to? There's relative equal lows below us. So that most likely is going to be the target, I think, for the morning session. It's going to leave these highs open. Because right now, pushing to this level here, I do not see a reason for it to turn around right now. The only thing I see is there's this fair value gap here. Okay. And once it breaks below it, it's going to have a really hard time getting above. So once this hourly candle here breaks below, it's only shorts. So possible position would be something like this, the 301. But I don't feel like it's gonna freaking come back. 301. Let's see how it's going to react to this, if it's going to just push right through it, or if it's going to continue lower. So rejected on the 15-second, but I want to see like a fair value gap for him after it before going short. Okay, so push right through it. But let's see how it's going to close. If this body closes right below it, that might be an indication that it's just going to want to continue pushing lower. So far on the 15 seconds, bodies are closing above it. This may have been the manipulation of the morning, actually. But let's see here. All right. This candle's going to close in 8 seconds here. It's definitely going to shoot up now. I'm going to take a quick long right now. I'm targeting these levels right here above us. 684. 684. And we'll see how that plays out. So far, the 5 minute, if it closes like this, it's gonna look really good. The 1 minute looks really good for longs. You just want to see it to continue push up from here. But this was a great Judah swing to the downside. Right now, it's rejecting the opening range here. We do have an inversion right here that we'd want to see a respect. We also have a bullish buy side imbalance here that we wanted to respect as well. And then from here, we want to see it go up. Hopefully that's the play. So far, I'm satisfied with this trade overall. It is looking good to the upside. It's probably going to be my only trade for the day too, but we just want to see it respect this. If not, the second line of defense is going to be below us, and the third one is the first percent of fair value. Yes, there's a lot of protection until it gets to the stop loss. Okay. I think I might be wrong about this one. Oh, awesome. Good to see that rejection right there. I'm liking that a lot. Perfect. Now it just has to continue pushing out from here. That was a good rejection off of the first presented. But you can see this might be an instant rebalance now if it continues dropping lower. We do want to see it just explode up from here if it is truly bullish. But so far, technically it should. But price can do whatever it wants at the end of the day. So price pushed in a second time on the 15-second into the first presented fair value gap. Right. I'm not liking how it's not exploding away from it. But at this point, it's either it's going to respect it and go high or take us out for -1. And I'm out for -1. I'm going to go back in long again. This is what I want to see from this position. Here's my second position right here. It's below low here. We're going to be targeting 683. Let's go price. Let's go. Break through that RTH gap. 683. There you go. All right, I'm reducing my stop a bit. My stop is sitting at break even. I do not want to see it go that low again. Right now, right now we rejected the new day opening gap. And because of this kind of Judah swing plus rejection of the first presented, and filling in the midnight opening range, right now, logically, it only makes sense for price to try to take out these smooth highs above us. You can see here on the 15-minute, on the 5-minute, it's looking very nice for bullish PA. Created a bullish fair value gap here. Come on, price. Give us some love. Keep pushing higher. Now just a waiting game. I'm hoping it finds some footing on this inversion here and goes higher. I wouldn't want to see it go below this level here. There you go. That's a nice little explosion right there off of that inversion. And hopefully that's the momentum that we need to take this up higher. My stop right now is going to get pushed below this level right here. And so my stop is right here. And ideally, I'd probably want to hold it all the way up to here, but I just do want to take some profits for today. So we're just going to be targeting 684. And I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I might be broken out here. We'll see. If it breaks that low there, I don't think I'll be interested in the long anymore. It's probably going to take me out for a couple of bucks on the upside. But let's see here. I just repriced down to the low end of the RTH gap. Right now it's 950. So we are in the macro of 950 to 1010. So it takes me out, whatever. The reason why I would want to be in the trade after it takes this low here is because it just rejected this RTH gap already twice to the downside. Right now it's trading below it, so unless it magically pops above it, great. If not, I think it's going to stop me out here. So my confidence on this trade going up right now is it's literally 50-50 from here. So right now I'm in a calm state. It's either it takes me out for just under 1R or it takes me to profit here at this level. Just gotta make sure my stop loss is right. 688. That's where I want it. 688. What level is this here? 68678. Okay. So I'm gonna be aiming for the higher one here. I think if it's gonna tag this liquidity, it's gonna want to tag that as well. Shouldn't leave it open. So for the bottom of the RTH gap, you guys can see here, it is causing, support. Like price isn't really closing its bodies below it, which is good. This inversion right here, hopefully it holds. That's what I'm hoping for. Do not like this price action at all. I think I'm gonna get tagged out now. Come on, price. Don't tag me out. Very messy. A very messy open. It's very range bound. Okay, close below it. And I'm at the cusp of being tagged out. Oh, I'm still in it. It touched the upper end of this IFEG, popped a bit higher. If I'm still in the straight after it hits target profit, I'll be surprised. I've been tagged out so close so many times. Come on, price. Okay, it's 9:53. Price should be running right now. We're in the golden hour. The 5 minutes not looking good. Like, this is not healthy PA. It's like these wicking into the midnight opening range, the undog. It should have just blasted all through these levels if it was truly bullish. But I am still in the trade. Barely hanging in there. I'm tempted to do a manual close here for an additional 0.5%, but at the same time, if it does run to this level, that will hurt. So I'm playing my odds here. It is consolidating, it is accumulating right now. So if we survive this accumulation, oh, and I'm out. Okay. All right. That was unfortunate. I'm just surprised that this level is actually being left open. There's so much liquidity there for price to gravitate to. But I'm going to see if we can possibly try to catch a run. Touch the first presented fair value gap once more. It went right down to the midpoint. Created this right here, these lower lows. They are indicative of, I guess, sell side liquidity resting above there. So it's becoming an easier, juicier target to try to take this to the upside. Let's see how this first percentage is gonna respect. I'm not crazy about the long right now, so I'm gonna be waiting for a bit more. Oh yeah, my stop loss. I'm out already, Claris. I got out at like just below 1R. It was right there, like below that block. So, oh hey Dell, hey guys, yeah. Life got a bit busy, so it was hard to stream. Yeah, profit's profit. I did take a loss earlier today, so I'm in slight drawdown for today, but I'm gonna see if I can take one more trade today and end the week off in a positive note. But all in all, I don't know, this is crazy manipulation to the downside. And then we've got this push. I just had to push a couple more pips, 42 more pips, and I would have locked my computer out for the weekend, but no bueno. So let's see here. Closely eyeing how price is going to be respecting this first presentation here. Did price go back down just to retest it one more time before powering through all of like the RTH gap, this FVG from the news earlier today? It's a fairly significant fair value gap. There was just so much resistance here, but I just couldn't break it. I should have partialed off as we broke these two highs here. All right. Staring at the 15-second right now. Yeah, 10 o'clock, 2 minutes. So price bounced off of it once again. But there's no fair value gaps that formed even on the 15 seconds. So I won't be taking it long here. I just gotta. I'll take a tiny long. With my stop being below here. So here's my second position. Taking a bit higher than I want it to be. And we're targeting. I'm really stubborn on this level, 683. 683. If price retests that first presented the FVP one more time, then whatever. I'm gonna let price go for today. There you go. Come on, price. Break these levels. 1 minute BPR. Yeah, right there. I should have held my position. Oh my gosh, that would have been a fucking huge one. This position is twice as small as this one. I had six minis on this. This one only have 3 minis. Sorry, I got it right there. There you go. Come on, guys. Keep going. I already got my stop right below this bullish fair value gap, and I scaled in heavily. So it's either it tags me out. Oh, come on, baby. Keep going. My stop right now is right below here. But I scaled in, so if it taps me out, I'm at break even. But if it taps me out here, it should be $1,000 per account. Greedy play, but I just don't want to see it going back down to these levels. Like it's just gonna reject the end dog once again and go lower. So all or nothing here. Stop loss. My stop loss is at $15 profit right now. Right there. Come on, price. Damn it. Out. Break even once again with my scale ends. Price just can't break this level. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't want to break this level. Too much resistance. And do you see here how it broke this low and it just went lower? I knew that would happen. So that's why I kind of tried to scale in and see if it's just going to pump higher. If not, then it's just going to break me even regardless if I scale in or not. All right, so I'm out off of this one. Too many attempts to try to catch this long. Like if it what can it do now, price? I'm trying to figure it out. Like if it breaks below this level, I think it's probably gonna go short from here. I don't know if as long as even an option. It is 10:04. Look at the 5 minutes, very wicky, up and down. Sweet. Yeah, that price looks disgusting on every time frame. Chop City. Yeah, it is Chop City. That level, I can't get through the opening range. Yeah, this purple range, I just can't get through it. And every single time, it just dips so fucking low. And imagine this time it pushes up to target after I don't have a position on anymore. That would suck. Yeah, that level can't get through. Sorry, previous 5 minute. Yeah, it looks, guys, this looks really ugly. This is like, do shorts look great? No, because of like this Judah that we had earlier this morning. And then longs look great, but I just can't break the end dog, the midnight opening range. I really thought it would break there, but it didn't. So I'm gonna try to get in once. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get in once again. I'm mentally exhausted right now. I just took profits at all these highs. I would have been up a lot for the day, but no dice. Yeah, we gotta sit on the hands. This right here, this push, suspicious. It'd be nice to kind of like see it come down to this level and give us like a really nice wick and then take it long from there. I'm not interested in taking longs from like this high up. That's just way too high for me. Even though this might be the push to get through these levels. This is messy PA. If I held my first position, I think I would have been the most in profit. But it is what it is. My hands aren't that diamond to pull through all that chop. Okay, so right now it's going to try to tag through. This might be fucking it. Let's see how it reacts to the end dog here. Man, fuck you, price today. Jeez. I really hope it rejects this time. Please reject. Please go lower again. Shop around. Okay, it's sitting in the lower half of the end dog. It rejected it. Or it is rejecting. Yeah, like technically like TGIF setup, like it should be happening now. Like this is, it's been bearish for all this time through like last 5 days. Like today it should be like a bullish day, but it's consolidating pretty heavily. Okay, it's very messy. Looking at the 5 minute looks ugly. 15-second. I can't rely on the 15-second right now. Yeah, it can happen at the PM session too. You're right. Price is like kind of coming down, rejecting like the first. This is going to be it. This is going to be the push to this level right here. I'm going to add alert here. I might take like a really quick long once it closes above these highs. But then like it's such a small position of 30 pips. I'm not even confident in taking like a long right here. Let's see in the next 18 seconds how it's going to close relative. Yeah, break and retest for 658. Break and retest. Yeah. That's what it would have to be. Like this would be like a gamble trying to see how price just closed at the midpoint of the Zen dog. And it just instantly dropped lower. Okay, take a quick long here. High risk position. Stop is below here. I'm just hoping it's going to break to the upside now. 685. And if it does, if it does break that level, it should just pierce through really high up, in my opinion. All right, my stop is below like this wick right here. Sorry guys, I can't plot it right now. I am messing around on Top Step. Hmm. 683. Okay, I might break even for my position. It never tapped profit. Come on, don't tap me out. All right. All right, I'm out again. Jeez, for some reason, it almost got to my TP, but it tagged me out once again. Oh, this price is savage. I cannot even scalp it. Let's see how it's going to react to the end dog right now in the 15 second. I'm going to want to see price stay on the upper half of the end dog to take it long. Okay. I'm staring at the 15 second right now. Okay, close below it. This next candle on the 15 second would have to close right above it for me to take another long, my 5th long for the day. And that's going to be a rejection of the end dog. Okay, price push to the upper half of it. Let's see. This is very hard PA to trade through, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take a long here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a long here. Wait, hold on. Let's wait for this candle to close on the 1 minute. Okay, close in the upper half. I'll take a long. It's my risk. $100 risk here. Stop is right below, like that low there. I don't want to see it breaking there. Like it should technically pop up right now. This right here is a rejection of the end dog and it should go up. The reason why it's only half risk is because my confidence is low. 83. All right. And it looks like boys is going to be, I think, the position. It's going to be, so my my stop right now. Man, it's hard to tell you guys real time. Okay, so this is going to be a win for $200 if it hits this like this line right here that I have. Should I hold it for? Okay, so I'm out. That was my quick position. F yes. Finally caught a tiny position. This was if I can map it after, but to be honest, I think it's going to continue pushing up right now. Technically, if it is fully bullish, it should just blast through right now and continue going up. But this was my position here. So that was like the break and retest, body staying to the upper half. Like this position was $1,300 if it hit. And this one was only 200. So I was staring at the 50-second the whole time. There. It's just not here. I have the 5-minute here. But I do want to see price kind of go into this pink area here. Let's see what price wants to do right now after taking out all that liquidity. Is it going to be like an injection where it's going to just shoot up? Or is it going to just drop back down? But right now, like the 15-minute is very bullish. The 5-minute is bullish. Like it just, things cleared up right now. Oh my gosh. Stressful day. So this was the final position of the day. See, look at this. If I just didn't micromanage my trades and just kept my first one like this would have been a dirty trade. I would have made 6,000 today. And it looks like ICT took a very similar trade as well along to that level. Oh my gosh. Did you guys catch anything? Yeah, I know. It's a risk. This risk was big right here. It was a $600 risk here that I had if it hit stop loss. That's why I was kind of freaking out about it. And that's why I micromanaged it. But again, even if it was like a break even, maybe partialing would have been the right way to manage it, right? Instead of managing your stop loss. But it is what it is. So officially I'm break even for the day only. With slight profit. So I have breakfast in front of me and I was so stressed I didn't even eat it. Eggs with ketchup on sourdough bread. Oh. Let's see. This is like overall nice to see, like knowing that you have the direction right is just the market's shopping you around. $52, good. Nice profit clearance. How about Dell? Did you manage to catch anything today? Yeah, quick scalp. The $2 is profit. It's a nice profit. Like, I wonder what price is going to do here. Like, it tagged all this liquidity. Is it going to continue pushing higher to a 30% retracement, or is that going to be the day for Frank Q? Yeah. To be honest, guys, the last 3 weeks have been very hard to trade. Like very, 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 very hard. I don't know what it is. Is it Trump being in office? Is just trading generally more hard right now? But that's something that is happening. I want to see how this inversion is going to hold here. I don't think it's wise to trade further for today, but the main liquidity has been taken. It's just, does price want to push higher for today? So like, I'm looking at these bodies and how they're going to close. Like if they're going to close in the upper half of this inversion here, that might be another leg for price to go higher. Maybe something like this. right? But in 30 seconds, I'll know how this is being respected, this inversion here. And if I map it on the 15-second, we'll see. You can see here, it's not respecting it nicely. Like it would have been nice if price kept its bodies higher. Would have indicated that the bullish strength is still present. These couple of weeks have been massive moves. For like yes, Claris. It's been like if you don't catch the move, it's like it's done. It's over. Like this was the move for today, right? It was very quick. Doop. But this was a messy move too. Or like all this week, it was just if you took a random short over the last 5 days, you made profit. That's essentially what the market conditions were. Man, I hated this PA. But it being 10:20 on a Friday, I don't know if this pink level is going to get hit. But levels like this is like clear signs of trying. Like I don't even know why I took a short here earlier today. I really thought it would continue pushing lower, but like this is liquidity that should have been aimed at all day. Price pushing higher, rejecting it. This rejection right here would have been like the perfect entry for first fair value gap, and then just holding price all the way until it gets to target. Price right now, look what it did. It pushed into the end dog of 228 into the midnight opening range, which is in purple. It actually touched the very first fair value gap today, being after 12. And now it's pushing higher, but right now I'm just sitting on my hands. So it's quite the Friday morning. Next macro is going to be at 10:50. Something at 10:30 might happen. There's no more news for the day. Let me quickly check Forex Factory. Forex Factory, there's nothing for today. President Trump speaks. So interesting. Kind of went to the undog, like because the new day opening up was respected so many times. It could be inverting right now, and this might be the actual support. If price does break above this inversion fair value gap, it might make a run higher to these highs here. I think it will. I'm going to take a quick long here with my stop below here. I'm going to be targeting here, 776. 776. Let me use a bit of my profits to try to stretch out my profits for the day. So here is my position long right there. And if price decides to pull back, because it should, then so be it. A 2-to-1 here for me. Because it does need to break this very strong support level. So I'll take the, I wouldn't call it a gamble, educated gamble for this. Confidence 60 over 40. Like the 5-minute looks great. The 15-minute looks great. Like price can technically go to this midpoint here, but anyways, I'll target the 20% retracement for the week. That's a target. What is it aligning with? It's aligning with this SIBI right here that I might want to fill. It's, what else is it doing? See, I'm really tempted to put my position at break even right now, but I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna overmanage it like I did the past 5 trades. Sell side liquidity. I'm just trying to find like the optimal target for this little mini trade of 2 micros. Maybe it's safest just where I have it right now. 776. This is like a decent level too. 838. But I won't stretch it that far. This is a nice instant rebalance here. Like this, it is indicating bullish strength. I do have to watch out for this level right here, 761. I might take my first partial there. I'm gonna partial one. I'm gonna partial one and then break even. That's a planio. 761. Or you know what? I'm just gonna close my full position at 761. There you go. Okay. Come on, keep pushing. Usually when I say that, it comes back. Oh my gosh. There's a fair value gap here that I may want to respect before pushing higher. My stop is still below here. There's no reason for it to like want to retrace all the way back to this level and take me out. That would be just silly. 637. My stop loss is sitting below this 5-minute bullish order block right now. So it's like right here. Kind of looking at both these levels. It's right here in my stop loss. All right, I'm at break even. Price right now is created a little bearish candle here. That's good. I might just push off of it. I'm trying to figure out what's slowing price down right now. There. My stop right now is below this right here. $761. I'm going to sell one the moment it passes this line. So I've locked in $100 right now with this trade. So times 5 accounts of 500. Come on, come on. Keep going. Keep going. Make it easy for me. Okay, and wait, what price is this at? 762. I'm selling. 760. I am going to partial out right a bit more for my partial. Come on. I'm going to partial out right. Please let me partial out. All right. I'm going to partial out there. And then I got my stop sitting below here, so it takes me out webs. So I just don't trust price at this level for some reason. Maybe it's just a fear that I've built up over all these trades. And it's usually like that. Like when price does this to you, you want to hang on to profits, but then when price starts running, you're a bit looser on your stop losses, and it's a really hard balance. Oh, did it? I gotta look into it. I don't know what happened with that Discord. Come on, price, keep pushing here. The highest level, I think 786 is what I want to target for this price run. My stop right now is sitting up here. I might just trail this position until it just reverses. But I might do that with no real target in mind. This might be terminus would be 848. Am I getting greedy right now? This price is so freaking bullish right now. I hit the level I wanted to hit. That's 20% retracement. Stop is right below the midpoint of this wick right here. I want to see price continue to push up to 840. Okay. My new target is 840, guys, right here. Why? Just a midpoint. 25% retracement just above this hourly candle right here. And I'm going to aggressively trail. Like after every single bearish 1 minute candle, it is going to be trailed. And maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. I might get stopped out here. Okay, good. This is like, I don't know. It's a very aggressive trailing strategy to try to like manage price and just to try to catch a really large bull run if there is one. If not, then this level would have been premium or the best possible level to get off at, as you can see here. But price should reverse right now if it's still bullish off of the midpoint of this wick. I continue pushing higher. And if it does, then I'm going to trail my stop below this bearish trend going down. So continue to push it higher. So it's either it tags me out right now at tiny profit or it continues pushing higher for a lot more profit. And I'm out. Okay. That's a trade. Are you live here on YouTube daily? Yeah, you know what? I try to be, guys. I try to be live every single day, but I'm really trying to aim for like at least 3 days out of the week. Like that's my goal. And then hopefully if, you know, people like this and then I'll just continue. So yeah, so if you guys, I'm most likely going to cut the stream for today. It's 10:30. Price moved a lot. And I hope all of you guys caught something today. And on that note, if you guys enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like. And if you would like, feel free to follow me. And if not, I'll probably catch you on Monday morning. Yeah, I will look into that link there for Discord there. Thanks guys. Talk soon.